Tech Farm HD reviews farm animals. Duck, buffalo, elephant, chicken, sheep, kangaroo, ostrich, and others. Ducks are waterfowl birds that are commonly found near ponds, lakes, and rivers. They have waterproof feathers, webbed feet, and are omnivorous, feeding on a variety of plants and animals. Kangaroo is the national animal of Australia. They're very fond of kangaroo meat, though the kangaroo is also one of those animals that are not farmed. The kangaroo industry shed the blood of many kangaroos and their joeys every year to meet their demands for meat and skin. Europe and Eurasia, Turkey are the second highest producers of milk. Many people are making money by starting buffalo farming businesses. Among the various livestock beings, buffaloes are the most reliable source of milk and meat production. To the farmers, this business is a surety of high return with a minimum effort and less investment. Farmers, money managers, and experts encourage the young generation to jump into goat farming on a commercial basis because their production has the potential of generating a high profit. Goat fostering has been done since the beginning of time. It's now become a lucrative industry. The Fish Farming Act is about raising fish commercially in tanks or compounds for human consumption. Different fish types require different aquaculture methods. Irrigation ditch farming or pond farming is a common way of fish farming. A goose farm is a place where geese are raised for their meat, eggs, or feathers. These birds require ample space to roam and access to clean water. Farmers typically feed them a diet of grains and grasses. Goose farms can be found all around the world and have been operating for centuries. Buffalo mostly like to eat roughage such as grass, straw, edible roots, and herbs. This roughage could be fed fresh by taking them to plain, green, grassy lands, or it could be used as previously preserved from various stuff such as agro-industrial byproducts or grains. The United States, Netherlands, Japan, and Indonesia are some of those countries that arrange the contests of the crowing of the roosters. They measured the duration of the crowing, or the time rooster crows within. A crocodile farm is a facility where crocodiles are bred and raised for their meat, leather, and other products. These farms may also provide opportunities for tourists to view and interact with the animals. Careful management is necessary to ensure the safety and welfare of both the crocodiles and humans. Ostriches are the largest and heaviest birds on the face of the earth. It lays the largest eggs of any living land bird or animal. On Earth, they're the fastest birds that have the ability to run at 70 kilometers per hour, or 43.5 miles per hour. Though, because of the elephant's need for a lot of food and their slow cycle of productivity, they both burden the farmer. These are the causes for what they're not commonly farmed. Many people captive an elephant and consider it domesticated, but it cannot be, even if one is born captive. But anyhow, it's a wild animal. Cow farming is a business that's spread its wings globally and now has reached new records by making the highest profit ever. It has maximized your profit margins. even the land from where your cows graze to the machinery you purchased. Every small part has the potential to increase your profit margin for the long term. And on the top, along with milk, meat, and leather. Chickens have the quality of wild species that looks gray. And the Ceylon jungle fowl is native to Southeast Asia. Roosters can be identified by their long flowing tails with shiny feathers on their necks. They have a quite bright shiny color than the females of the same breed. A sheep farm is a piece of land where sheep are raised for their wool, meat, or milk. Sheep are domesticated animals and are often used in agriculture for their grazing ability to control weeds and grasses. Sheep farmers care for their flocks by providing food, water, shelter, and veterinary care. Australian management reveals a report once about kangaroos. According to that, there are many aspects of the management of kangaroos that do not meet the given conditions and terms, such as they kill inhumanely shooting. The farmers notice that there are many catfish feeding in the pond. This could be a good sign for the fish population and may indicate a healthy ecosystem. The farmer may want to consider adjusting their feeding schedule or increasing the amount of fish food to support the growing catfish population. According to nature, free ducks can live to be about 15 to 20 years old. But farming ducks can live 6 to 10 years. Domestic ducks need a space for roaming around in a group form. And for eating, they need another place. Goat farming requires a low budget to moderate because of its multifunctionality use, as goats provide different services. For instance, many products can be directly made or can be derived from its milk, such as meat, manure, and goat milk cream, goat milk cheese, fiber, and goat butter. Buffalo milk is full of protein and healthy fats that are usually used for making creams, ghee, cheese, and yogurt. For a successful business, you must keep a calm area, fencing with a source of water. Making availability of labor and vet is crucial. Buffaloes can proceed on aquatic plants and varieties of food. The male turkey is larger in size and more colorful than the female. Anyhow, turkeys are known for their harsh and aggressive behavior towards humans. Turkeys are classified in the family Phasianidae. They're said to be close relatives of grouse and are identified alongside them in the tribe Tetraoni. There are just a few elephant farms in the world, and those are also for awareness purposes. Patara Elephant Farm is also one of them. Its main purpose is to educate the public about the threats that elephants face. However, elephant farming is not as common as other animals. In southern Africa, ostrich farming peaked around the 1900s. In the beginning, the bird farmed for their feathers, but then people realized how healthy and tasteful its meat is. But they've become more valuable now because each of their parts can be used. Commercial businesses of goat farming are contributing greatly to running the economy. It has a variety of breeds for farming purposes. So you have many options of how and which type of breed you can use for farming according to your circumstances. Fish farming has practically spread worldwide. But China is listed among the top countries that have a vast production of fish. A survey reveals that only China produces 62% of farmed fish. 2016 was the year in which the aquaculture production of seafood was more than 50%. For those who have gardens or lawns, hens are useful for them. They roam in grouping and eat the insects. Additionally, their wastage fertilizes the soil. It will increase your egg and meat yield, along with green and fertilized gardens. Domestic ducks commonly live in poor conditions, as there's so many ducks and live in the poor ventilation system. While breathing in the air where their waste is rotting the land and high moisture that can cause infection or diseases to them. To live happily, healthily, ducks need water for swimming, bathing, preening, dabbling, and head daubing. One breed of buffaloes is known as Mira, which is used for more production of milk. Buffaloes are jet black in color. Their eyes look shiny black with wide borders in females, while male buffaloes have shrunken eyes. On the other side, female buffaloes also have thin and slightly longer necks than males. But male buffaloes have wide, massive shoulders and thick necks. Turkeys from an early age progressed from North America over 20 million years ago. They also share a resemblance with their ancestors, pheasants and other fowls. But female turkeys, anyhow, look beautiful with pearl white color and the red snood hanging on the beak top. A goat is an animal that's useful while living and even after death. Humans use their milk, manure, and fiber. And after the slaughter, we use their meat and hide. Goats are easy to manage and low in budget. And that's why the ones who can't afford cattle usually have goats. Though ostriches are farmed throughout the world, however, in the Philippines, their industries are working great. Their leather is a valuable commodity, and their feathers are used in the decoration of ceremonial headgear. The crowning of the hen is obvious. They begin to do it before 4 months of their age. The crown is possible for a hen too, but crowning considers a lucid and clear sign of a rooster. Anyhow, roosters often crow when they sense a sudden disturbance in their group and their surroundings. Space should consist of more than one area for farming the ducks, including the space where they can eat the food, and water to enjoy swimming. Areas full of grass and bushes, and the plants used for duck safety. Mira buffaloes are a breed of water buffaloes. These Mira buffaloes arise in Haryana and Punjab in India. This breed of buffalo also has been used for more milk production in different countries. Classic fry farming is also one of the fish farming types, which is also known as a flow-through system. Because in this farming, the fish are raised from eggs and then transferred to streams and released. Most types of species of fish are upbrought in farms, but the most common are tilapia, salmon, carp, catfish, and cod. Turkey birds are large in size and are from the Meleagris family and are native to North America. In eastern and central North America, there are wild turkeys commonly found, while in Mexico, ocellated turkeys. The common thing the male turkey has, a peculiar fleshy wattle known as the snood. The male is more colorful than the female one. We hope you like the video. Tell us in the comment section which parts you like the most. We love to hear from you. Stay tuned.